Yeah. Have I beaten Battletoads? Yes. I can consistently beat Battletoads. Actually, however, the last time that I streamed Battletoads, I didn't beat it. So I do need to redeem myself there. Straddlechodes. Alright. So we were... I don't know why Flex is on here, but we were Lonk Boy last time. We'll just be Lonk. Alright, and here we go. So, what's the plan? Is what is on... That's the question on the tip of everyone's tongue. What do you do in Zelda? Well, first, you make a bunch of money. And the best way to make a bunch of money is to go straight to the beach and start killing levers. At some point, something will drop bombs for you. Bombs will open up... bombs will open up a couple... Well, okay, actually, you go to the beach on the way to going to a couple of the rupee caches that you can access without any tools. There's only a couple that you can access without tools. And so we're making our way there while grabbing some shit on the way. And then, and then we're gonna use that to purchase the blue candle, which will all... And at some point along the way, we're going to get bombs. And those two things together are going to get us a bunch of heart containers. Whoops, I attacked at the wrong time. And also some other stuff. No bombs yet. I think moblins might actually be more likely to drop bombs, though. Or whatever they're actually called. I think they're called moblins in this. Ow! I always... Oh, there they are. Alright, we got the bombs. So the bombs are going to help us out very soon. Other than that, we just need more rupees. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. That saved us. Sometimes you try to really quickly turn in this game, but it does the weird on-rails thing, where you move the wrong way instead. You move, like, a different way. Not the opposite way from what you're pressing, but to the left or right of it, and it's weird. However, that's also how that one trick is performed, so you can't be too mad at it, because you can do fun tricks with it. Alright, so on the way up here, you want to grab the note. And the note is going to come in handy. Just trust me. Just dispatch these hostiles. These P-hats are weird. There's a secret staircase here. That leads to a hundo! I know, it's too highly defined, and so, like, he's got, like, one green pixel and one brown pixel for his eyes, and it looks weird. And then when he grabs stuff, yeah, when he picks stuff up, it's, like, twisted. Same problem with, Chrono Trigger. You notice in Chrono Trigger, Chrono makes a really weird face for his victory pose, and it's really annoying. Like, they only drew his mouth on half of his face. Alright, so here's the first thing that the bombs get us. And now we have enough rupees to purchase the candle, which will get us more rupees, with which we will purchase... I want the shield as soon as possible. I want the blue ring as soon as possible. But yeah, this is what I was talking about, the rupee cache that doesn't require any tools to get into. Oops. Ah. Okay. Ugh. Oh. Oh no, just kill him. Oh my god. Okay. What if there's a Star Wars themed PSA about it's featured Master Scrota? Hang on. Scrota? Is that a... That's not an actual thing, you're just making that up like that's a... It sounds like a Star Wars name, right? It could also be Destiny themed, because that game had Crota in it. Destiny had a character named Crota, which I called Scrota so many times. Oh, Master Scrota, like a parody of Yoda. Gotcha. Okay, that death was actually good, because it warped me back right here, which allows me to open this up real quick. But yeah, the character in Destiny, I called Scrota so many times that I actually convinced myself that that was his name. At one point, I forgot that it was a name that I was using to make fun. You know, it wouldn't be the weirdest thing Star Wars has ever done. Did I tell you guys when I went to that baseball game recently? Before the game started, there was all kinds of bullshit that they were talking about on the thing. And they were talking about this, like, stand. Hey, Metalhead. They were talking about this stand that they had where you could buy merch, right? But it was all, like... It was, like... It's like a guy, hey, I got my radio voice today. You can come up onto the stand up here. We got some great merch here. We got like here's a used watch, used by a player, and like that kind of stuff. You know, yeah, used by a player. Hey, we got this this used bat, all that kind of stuff. And then one of them was, and here's a base from our here's a commemorative base or something from our Star Wars day, and it was like a base of a baseball game. And on the side of it, there's like a little picture, and it was but the picture was a stormtrooper. And I was like, what the fuck is happening? Like, hey, here's a base from our Star Wars day. It's like, Star Wars day? The hell is going on around here? This baseball team... stadium? I don't know. It's like Star Wars. It's everywhere. They have. I feel like Star Wars has been more over merchandised than the band Kiss. Okay, so we have the candle now. And the candle is very good. I think I can take it over here. No, it's somewhere else. So here is where we buy the shield. And then here, we've got the world... Get in there! We've got the world famous...
Yes! Rub your nuts for lumps, you will. Fondle not for more than 30 seconds, or playing with your nards you are.
Like that? Was that good enough? Oh my god, that's gonna be more things about testicles and penises that's gonna get clipped. Okay. Now, the only thing... Oh! I didn't buy the... I never bought arrows! Oh, man, I'm dumb. Okay. Hang on. We gotta buy arrows. It's really important. Oh. Okay. And the way that we're gonna buy arrows, it's gonna be a little bit of walking. We gotta come over here into the forest. Oops. Oh, I didn't get the white sword when I'm dumb. I'm doing dumb things. Wait, it's right here. Okay. So this is another hundo. And now we can use this hundo, as well as the white sword, to go get more money. Am I missing any ruby shacks here? Don't forget the sweaty asses. My butt is not sweaty, by the way, and I'm not just denying it or withholding information. It's actually quite cold in the room that I'm in. Oh, because I opened the AC event. I opened the AC vent because I was drumming yesterday, and I forgot to close it. So yeah, it's super cold in here now. Okay, so I'm gonna go get the white sword and also purchase the arrows and try to make as much money doing it as possible. Which means we're going down to the beach again. Pay these levers another visit. So there's something in this game where it's like every 10 enemies that you defeat drops you a drop depending on what you defeated them with, and then there's also like however many other enemies you defeat, depending on what enemies it is, it might drop something else for you. And now the ladder of the I don't know the details really. I've heard things. But you said but the oh, we got a screen wrap. You have to get hit for 10 kills. Okay, Flex knows the details more than I do. But anyway, I think that the creature-based loot drops is what seems to make the levers worth so much money. I'm guessing. Oh right, I have the shield now, so I can block the Zora shots. Thanks, Whale. Oh yeah, I'm glad I don't have to deal with boob sweat, but I do have to deal with crotch sweat. Like everything around here that can be a real big bummer sometimes. In fact, like, I've talked about before how I never sweat out of my head. Like, when I'm drumming, I get a little bit of pit sweat. Not that much, though. I don't get very much pit sweat, which maybe is because of deodorant. And I don't get very much sweat, but I get a little bit, like, around my kind of stomach area. But I don't sweat out of my head at all. My hair is never the least bit, like, sweaty. However, my crotch and ass are just like, I think that's where it's all getting channeled to, on the inside. Adrian. Is this Adrian? It's a thing, you know, it's a thing. It's like if I went out for a run and I was wearing one of those sweatsuits that people wear when they go on a run. You know when you see somebody running and they look like their head is soaked and they have like a big V of sweat coming down, you know? If I wore a sweatsuit like that, I would have that just around my crotch and thighs. It would look like I peed my pants. I'm guessing. I've never actually gone out for a run in a sweatsuit. It's the Everglades in our collective underpants. Oh, he got me. Oh, he got me again. Holy shit. I learned that from the Venture Bros, family whale. Man, I haven't seen the Venture Bros in a long time. Okay, so if I had the stepladder, we could go over there and get the thing now. I think I may have heard that there's going to be another Venture Bros season. Okay, I would really love to have 250 rupees right now, but I don't, so we're doing level 1. But I hope to get another, I hope to get another, 90 rupees in here. It's a passing joke in an episode of Venture Bros. If you haven't seen Venture Bros, Whale, I recommend it. Oh, this white sword is just tearing through these fools. So I've got 6. That means I'm gonna get 2 more, and then 8 from... Yeah, we got all the... I always gotta check to make sure that I got all my... heart containers. Oh, I need to be waiting to see the rupees. I need 90 more rupees. That's more like it. And then, like, the compass is over here? Or maybe it's the map. Compass. Oh, yeah, the episode with the testicular torsion. That's... The idea of that show is really funny. Like, the politics behind supervillains and heroes and stuff. And Phantom Limb is such a great idea for a, like, fake character. There's nothing over there. Don't worry about that door to the left. It's bullshit. That guy doesn't know shit about dick. Oh my gosh, I did the right amount of do's that time. I don't know if they were the right pitch. But that's a step forward, alright. Welcome back, Retro Gamer. Oh, jeez. La da 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 la da 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 da. I wouldn't expect it to, Whale. I wouldn't expect it to. Flex brings... Oh, jeez. A good point. Yeah, drop those rupees. Okay, now we're going to use a couple rupees. Woo! That last dodge was pretty nifty. Would I consider teaming up with another streamer? I mean, I can do a stream with another streamer. That would be fantastic. If that's just what you mean. Like a co-op stream? Do a stream with another streamer? Yeah. Depends on who and what we're playing, of course. But if it's something I'd be interested in, I would love to do it. Okay, so now we go straight to level 2. Still on a quest for 50 more rupees. Which I'm almost sure one of those bushes is burnable. I just don't remember... I don't remember if this is a good burnable bush or a bad one. Let's find out. Okay, well, it wasn't that bush anyway. So, screw it. I'll keep that. Mofo. People don't say mofo anymore. They say mofk. For science, mofk. Know what I'm saying? Okay, we're going to level 2. Which I'm trying to remember where it is. I think... it's down here. Oh, we're so close to the... to getting the thing. The 250 rupees. We'll definitely be able to do it after level 2. Well, don't make him feel too weird. What happens at 250? Nothing right away, but we're able to buy a very special item. What the fuck? But at 255, we actually stop being able... Hey, Spring! At 255, we actually stop being able to collect rupees, so that's exciting as well. Oh! Well, wait a second, Whale. You want to know if it smells the same as ball sweat? Does that mean that you're going to be sniffing a sweaty guy's balls also? Because you need to sniff them one after another so that you can immediately be able to tell the difference. You need to have them both there, ready for sniffing. I mean, you could sniff your own balls, but I feel like that would honestly be even weirder. People would start rumors that you got one of your ribs removed so that you could reach. Oh! Okay, we gotta get some health back. I'm dying here. I don't even have any medicine. Oh, what am I doing? These are the easiest enemies in the game. They just move from brick to brick! Use a fan to blow the air up at you? You could do... well, then you can apply that to the boob smelling as well. Get one of those little fans that you can buy at, like, a theme park. Oh. Why is it ding-a-ling-ling? I thought it was just ding-a-ling. See, now here's this guy talking about inside jokes about ding-a-lings. I swear more conversations come up here than just today's conversations. And all the clips of... Please give me this fairy. Okay, we got it. You're right, Daisy. It might be... it might be, more precise to say the conversation is usually about less. Ow. Okay. Level 2. Oh, and we got the 255 rupees. Alright, sweet. So we are now maxed out on rupees. But we don't want to be maxed out on rupees. It's a waste of every rupee that I pick up right now. I could use these extra rupees for buying medicine. Excuse me. So in order to use these, we want to go down, I think. I haven't even touched my notes yet. I'm gonna try to do it without my notes. All from memory. Hey, Ryan. Spend with rupees? Oh, you'll see. It's exciting, though. It's gonna be very exciting. No, medicine is not what I'm buying right now. I need to get this purchase out of the way so that I can get to medicine. We are purchasing the most expensive item in the game. Oh, jeez. Oh, I forgot that I can doink Zoras now. So I have the white sword. You enjoy that RE4. I'll probably play that kind of soon. Well, I'm gonna play RE3 first. And before 3, I need to do another playthrough of Resident Evil 2. Oh, jeez. It is the top one. Alright, here we go. There it is. The 250 rupee blue ring. Da-da-da-da. Whoop. Holy shit, now Link's blue. Now, I would really like 68 more rupees so that we can buy medicine. Hey, Frank. Well, we made a diplomatic agreement that the air would only be wafted to you from the vicinity of the smelly tits. They're also smelly, sweaty ones because it's not so much how do the boobs smell, it's how does the sweat smell. I didn't even bring it up. I promise it wasn't me this time. Here we are in level 3. Yes, the blue ring is optional. You know, I'm wondering the same thing, Daisy. I don't know why Whale even brought this up. Ugh. Oh. Uh-oh. There we go. So these guys only change directions on tiles. So the best thing to do is to stand on a half a tile and hit them from the side, because you know that they won't turn into you and hit you. Okay. Here's one of those bomb rooms. You know, we gotta use a couple here. Ooh, that was great. Whoa, whoa, my gosh. How much longer am I streaming? I don't know. Until I beat this game. That's my plan right now, is we're just gonna play through all of Zelda 2. And be done when it's done. So I don't think I actually need to go this way. Why didn't I grab that key? I thought I touched it. Right? Can't I, like, bomb through something now? I think so. Pretty sure I can come this way. Right now we are under the bridge. And then we can come over here. We already fought these guys. We can go up. Oh, it's not even bombing through something. It's just, this is just the way to go. I think to save a key. then here's this guy, and we're like, yeah, old news. Boop, that's the sword right there, idiot. And then come over here. I made the same joke last time. Get this key. I don't have a basement. We just have we have a garden level floor. So my house has 2 floors. And this floor, the ground level is right here. It's one of those houses where you walk in the door and you're immediately greeted by stairs going up and stairs going down. But they're both half stairs. No! This Dark Knight is kicking my ass! Alright, there we go. Yeah. Split level. No! No! Real Retro Gamer, you lose! You lost! Every time I play this game, it's secretly a competition to see who is going to lose the competition by mentioning the shape of the level 3 map. And you have lost. You're today's loser. Wait a second, did I ever get the raft? Did I get the raft? Yes, okay. Oh wait, actually I do want to be fighting enemies because there's 3 fairies on the screen at once right now. There are 3 fairies on the screen. Have you ever seen such zaniness? Okay. Anyway, I want 68 rupees to buy medicine with. We also need to buy the meat at some point, but that's pretty cheap, I think. Also, I'm trying to get to level 4, which is this way. They're so bad, they're dead. Alright, I think this is the level that looks like E.T. We've got 7 keys, by the way, because I didn't use very many keys in level 2. I also skipped a key usage in level 3. You don't gotta use all the keys in this game, and also all of the dungeons' keys work in all of the other dungeons. Keys are just 1 currency in this game. I don't think you get anything from fighting all the monsters in this room. Nope. That's right, the keys. Oh my gosh, I'm getting hit so much. Oh man, you know what I watched again yesterday? The Brentalfloss video on Ocarina of Time with, the other guy whose name I don't remember. That is just a wonderful video. As far as, like, creative shit on YouTube goes, Dave Bulmer, that's it. As far as, like, creative stuff on YouTube, that's like one of my favorite videos. Okay, so this is where we need the step ladder. And in here... Yeah, I don't know if I've, like, really ever had tofu. I think I've had, like, a little bit. Like, here's a little piece. I was like, wow, it's slimy and weird. Which I'm sure you can prepare it in a way where it's not slimy and weird. Oh, whoa. But, oh, it was slimy and weird. Alright, here is the step ladder. But I always say I like the idea of that kind of food. Oh, wait a second, I just wasted a key. Just straight up. Straight up used a key I don't need to use. Alright, well. I've still got the other 6. Alright, because that key brings you into this room, but it brings you in on that side where you can't get over here. Beans are god tier. Whoa, wait a second. Oh my gosh, you don't have to come into this room. What am I doing? Oh, I'm getting manhandled again. Oh, that was stupid. You don't have to go into that room. By the way, though, that enemy is called Manhandler. That's the name of that enemy. Hey, Killer Beans. Oh my gosh, I didn't even see when you first came in. Well, Melon's here pretty frequently. I haven't seen Amber here a lot, but a little bit. Okay, so here's where I wish I had a little bit more health. Or that medicine would have also done the trick. But there we go, we did it. He gave me 1 rupee. Whew! This level looks like a fetus? I always say it looks like E.T. Melon! Alright, so now that we have the stepladder and the raft, we're gonna go cash him in for 2 more heart containers. And then we do, level 5. Where, again, it would be very nice to have the medicine. Alright, I better make my way back. Because I'm actually going to have the money now. So let's go buy the medicine real quick. Then we'll go do what I'm talking about right now. But first, let's take a little trip. Oh, no, never mind. Take a little trip. Take a little trip. See you later, whale! It was wonderful to have you around. Wait a second, there's a medicine woman right over there. You just have to burn her house down. Oh well. We're going to this one. So, remember that note that we got from the mountain 10 years ago? Now it comes into play. Boop. And we got that. You're playing the new Mass Effect. Andromeda? Is that still the new one? It's good to hear when people are liking stuff. Melon, how much of my attempt at playing through Mass Effect did you see? I'm curious. It was to be the series. Oh, okay. Well, I got all the way through the first one. Basically, the story is... when... a long time ago, I played through Mass Effect. And I liked it. And then I tried to play Mass Effect 2. And I hated it so much that I didn't get through it. Now... then, for stream... because I was being pressured... and was like, you gotta play through the whole series. It's so good. Alright. So then on stream, I played through Mass Effect 1. And it turned out that it wasn't as good as I remembered. Right. Boom, bum, ba da bum, bum, bum. Yeah, meanwhile, Nicole sat next to me and drank profusely. Probably just drowning the sorrow that, that she was realizing the games were terrible. Alright, so that's one of them. Oh, I missed those rupees because I was there too quick. Yeah, perhaps. I mean, it was a long time ago that that Mass Effect happened. Alright, so we are making our way to level 5, and I now have the medicine. So now the only thing that we need to purchase from shops is the meat. Once we get to level 7. I think it's level 7 that you need the meat in. Oh, and speaking of waiting until 10 to eat. Nah, I don't need to go to the graveyard yet. Speaking of waiting until 10 to eat. I'm quite hungry. But yeah. So this level, I can't actually remember which level it is, as far as, like, what it looks like. Is this the level that's, like, the guy facing? This is, like, the guy facing the other guy? Is this also the level that has the staircase? Yes. Yes, because the staircase leads to the bomb merchant. Whoops. Whoops. So these guys have a weird thing. Instead of feeding them 2 bombs, you put a second bomb on them and then stab them in the face as it explodes. And for some reason, it makes it drop a bomb. And I really wonder how that works. Okay. Now we got blue guys. There's so many. Oh, I only got 2 of them. No! Oh my god, this is why we have the blue ring. Oh. Oh. Okay. Okay, it's getting more manageable. Oh god, they're both coming up. Whoops. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Whew. Hang on, hang on. I gotta catch up with chat. Do they all look like the leader? Was that the Simpsons joke? I'm afraid I don't get that one. So, I recently bought the first 10 seasons of The Simpsons on DVD. And I have been watching through them. I've been watching every episode twice because I gotta watch each disc. I watch and then I watch again with commentary. Oh my god, I'm getting my ass kicked. Oh, jeez. I can't believe how badly I'm getting fucking murdered. Oh, the beans. Okay, now we can at least shoot beams at these guys. That'll help a little bit. Ugh. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm currently in Season 2. I've got one more disc of Season 2 left. Excuse me. Wait a second. What Melon is saying is concerning. Is somebody raising a question? Or is somebody raising question to how adorable Melon is? That's just ridiculous. And we won't stand for it here. Does that have the one with the clown bed? Clown bed? I don't think so. At least not from what I've seen yet. What is up right here? What's up? Nothing. Right? It's another one of those doors that has nothing in there. Or maybe it... There might actually be something in there. I need to go check it out. Because I think it's actually on this side this time. It is. Okay. Yeah, this is the guy facing E.T. And you can see the, like, the silhouette of level 1. What's all this noise? It's like the last boss is around, but it's not. There's like a whole different crew in here today. There's all these inside jokes I'm not getting. Homer keeps going back into... Yes! Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to get to that episode. Where Homer keeps changing the future. And one of them is like basically paradise, except... Oh, except donuts don't exist. One of them is like paradise, except Marge doesn't know what a donut is. And so he screams and runs away. And then it starts raining in that paradise-ish, you know, version, dimension, whatever you want to call it. And it's raining donuts. So it would have been even better if he stayed. Oh man, that's good. And then he ends up in the one that's like... He, like, ends up in the time where it's basically everything's back to normal, except they're all, like, eating with... Their tongues are, like, shooting out onto their plates to eat their food. And he's just like, eh, close enough. Oh, yeah. I don't know if I ever, like, actually saw that episode, but I... Should probably ignore that. Yeah. I remember seeing that on, like, there's that one special episode that they did where they show that clip. There's a few things that I remember more from that than from actually seeing the episodes. Hey, Ghost. Alright, so we're about caught up to where the NES froze last time. You're trying out Odin Sphere? Nice. It's a very good game. I have not beaten it. I actually kind of... That's one of those games I want to get to. Yeah, last night my NES froze on level 6. So I cleaned it today, and I cleaned the game. Yeah, that's a really... That's the... I think that was the first... Halloween episode, Daisy. Yeah, Odin Sphere on PS2. I didn't finish that game, but I have a desire to play it on stream at some point. Okay, so here's level 6. However, real quick, we are just gonna hop on over to the graveyard here and go beep. Yeah, Odin Sphere is a very difficult game. Whew. And now we have the magic sword. It's real strong. Well, I'm going to play Nocturne. It's just not going to be until I beat Megami Tensei 2, Shin Megami Tensei, and Shin Megami Tensei 2. Then we'll get to Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne. Okay, I forgot if my shield actually blocks Wizrobe shots. Oh yeah. What the hell happened over there? Oh, I stabbed one and then the beam actually came out and hit another dude. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this dungeon is basically defined by the Wizrobes. I think pretty much everybody would agree with the Wizrobes being the kind of defining feature of this dungeon and its difficulty. I think this is the hardest dungeon, and that's a big part of it. Okay, I'm just leaving. Ah! Ugh. Isn't this bombable or something? No? I'm crazy? Okay, alright. Yeah, Ghost. In fact, I used to do level 7 first. Okay, what's the deal here? I forgot if I want to go up. Probably. I think going down is what leads you to the stairs that ends the level. Oh, I thought he only had one more hit on him. Yeah. We had to go up to get the wand. Okay. Oh, you haven't played RE4 yet? That happens to me all the time, Crow. I make a plan to watch a stream and play a game, and then I just don't play the game. Happens all the time. Okay, and then I don't know if there's actually any point in me being over here. I think the way that you progress here is to go down. Okay. Oh my. Hang on. Oh, I remember we gotta go buy the meat. After this. The Kafka-esque meat. Oh, right. So now that we have the magic sword, these guys don't explode into bats when you kill them. Pretty sweet. Get rid of the pancakes. It's such a weird thing that the Wizrobes, like, don't shoot at you when you're not right on point. I mean, I guess it's not that weird. They want you to be lined up with them, and you're not. Okay. Almost at the end here. What site was that, Crow? Okay, we go up. Check this boss out. Beat him. Love ROMs? I never heard of that one. I mean, I don't really go to ROM websites anymore. I haven't in like 10 years. I had to get a ROM for one of Camel's tournaments, though, and I was very surprised to find out that Cool ROM was still alive and kicking. And that's where I got it. Okay, so now it's time for level 7, which is south of here. Oh, and we need the meat. Please, no meat touching, ma'am. Okay, I would really, really enjoy it if I could have new medicine as well as the meat. So we're gonna grab rupees. But okay, I think the cheapest place to buy the meat is either the place where you buy the shield, or it's the place where the ring is really expensive, or the place where you get the ring. So I better check both here. Here's where you get the shield. It's 100? Yeah, it shouldn't be 100. It must be... I think it's cheap in the place that sells the ring. Can you put this tooth back in my head? Oh, that line. Alright. Yeah, see, it's only 60 here. Yeah, I don't know. Ghost, I mean... It's a tight rope to walk. What's the matter? Haven't you ever seen a guy with a knife in his head? That... Oh man, that episode is so good. I love when they try to get the... They try to... Get the knife out of his head by tying it to the doorknob and slamming the door. Like it was while he's sleeping. Like it's a tooth. And the door just rips off the hinges. And it barely wakes him up at all. He just like gets up, he's like, I'm going to bed. And just walks out of the room with the door dragging behind him, attached to the knife stuck in his head. Oh my god. I'm going to bed. I think it's gay bastard. You cheap gay bastard. These things are gonna fly. New brand of condoms? What's wrong with the regular brand of condoms? These were on special. You cheap gay bastard. These things are gonna fly right off. Oh man, that is funny. Okay. What do you do in this level? I don't remember what item do you get in level 7? What don't I have? You get the book in level 8. You get the silver arrow in 9. In this level, you get the red crandall. Okay, right. Yeah, oh, Mission Hill, such a good show. I know I said something about Venture Bros earlier, but if you haven't seen Mission Hill, that's... I'd personally put that at a higher priority. So this level has like a bunch of walls that you can bomb through. And I don't fully remember like what the whole process is. Or where the map is. I want to say you're supposed to... I think I was supposed to go down earlier. Can I bomb through this? What about this? Okay. Doo-doo-doo. Here's Dig Dogger again. Except doesn't this one turn into 3? No. That's in a different level. One of the Dig Doggers turns into 3. Okay. So this is the level that, like, having notes on is more. Charging a subscription fee for access to content that you don't own is totally illegal. Yeah. It's for faster downloads. Alright. I mean, either way, you are charging money for something, and the incentive The incentive is that you're offering things that you don't own, you know? Is this where you bomb? This level is confusing. I'm just gonna go back the other way. Hopefully we find what we need. I got one more thing to check, and then we're just gonna move on to other stuff. I just want to find the map. But yeah, it's a tightrope to walk because I do believe that game preservation is really important. And ROMs play a huge role in game preservation. So, you know, I get that. But at the same time, I can't blame Nintendo for shutting down sites that are offering stuff that they're selling for free. You know, they have like the virtual console and stuff. Not everything that's on a ROM website is on virtual console, but a lot of it is. It's like there's a website that hosts custom tracks for Rock Band so that you can put custom songs into your Rock Band game. And there's one site in particular that has a huge database. They're like the biggest site for finding songs. They will not host customs for any song that's been officially released, so that they're not competing with Harmonix. And that's a really good policy to have. Also, hang on, though, real quick. You said that Nintendo sued the company for $5 million? That part doesn't sound real to me. I would like to see evidence of that, because what would normally... that I don't believe that. And here's why. If Nintendo finds a website that is doing... if Nintendo finds a website that is hosting ROMs, what they would do is issue a cease and desist. A cease and desist is just a notice that says, stop what you're doing, or we'll sue. That is 100% what they would have done, because that's what they do to other stuff. That's how they got rid of AM2R. That's how every company who is seeing their shit somewhere else deals with it. And so, if they did issue a cease and desist, and the website that you're talking about didn't cease and desist, then they were asking for the legal repercussions, which a big company with good lawyers can make the argument that they lost a lot of money. Here's what we needed the meat for. Again, I realize that sometimes I come off as corporatist because I'm very often on the side of the corporation when it comes to this kind of thing, but it's just because of things like when I hear somebody say Nintendo shut down a ROM site and sued them for $100 million, my first gut is that somebody's blowing part of this out of proportion, and it's not 100% true. There's I just feel like there's always more information than is being let on, or than is being given, you know? There's always more information. Okay, I'm trying to remember what you do in this level now. I think I have to go back a little bit. I think I need to go into the eye. Oh, I actually got confused as to which Pip I was on the map. But yeah, again, I'm just saying, if there was a lawsuit to shut down an emulation site, then there would have been... I would expect that there would have been an opportunity for the site to shut down before it came to that. Because that's usually how it works. Yeah, this game has some slowdown here and there. I was just saying, I think it would be really interesting to play this game on FDS. To see where it does and doesn't slow down. And also to see where it has to load. To hear the soundtrack. All that kind of stuff. But yeah, I mean, again, I feel for the people who host ROM sites because ROMs are not a problem, you know? I don't think ROMs are a problem. And, you know, I feel bad for the people who are trying to provide a service to people who want to see games preserved and all that. Your question in your Discord about the hotel? Yes, I answered it. But yeah, I've been thinking it would be cool to get a Famicom and an FDS. I wouldn't really have games for it right away, but there's a few games that I would be very interested to play on FDS. First of all, I'd be able to play legit Mario 2J, which would be fantastic. But then it would also be cool to play, like, Metroid and Legend of Zelda on FDS and see the differences, you know? Whoa! Something is spawning in right here. And it was having some trouble. So these things don't actually hurt you, by the way, but after they hit you, you can't swing your sword for a little while. So many bomb walls. I'm glad I got through this level. Because all these bomb walls... There you just fight the first... The first boss again for some reason. Alright, one level left, and then it's the last level. We are about to enter the penultimate level. That's what it is, right? Penultimate? Which I find to be a very weird word. The fact that that word exists is weird to me. Hey, and I have enough rupees for for medicine on the way. Here we go. Boop. Oh yeah, right. If you're into ROMs, you know, you gotta download the whole database at this point. What I would like to do... I don't know. I don't know why, really, but I think it would be interesting to get one of those cartridge slot readers Somebody's making a thing that can read all kinds of different cartridges, and it uses an FPGA to play all kinds of different games. I think Kevtris is making it. It's like the ultimate all-in-one machine that he's working on, right? But one of the things that it does that, like, is super new is that it can very easily rip NES games. NES games have always, apparently, I don't know super in-depth this stuff, but apparently NES games have always been very difficult to rip. And this can do it. So it would be neat to get something like that and actually rip all of my games, just to have digital backups or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. You could even, like, back up saves with if you were able to do that kind of thing. Okay, so here's what I was talking about before, where this is the only part in the game where you have to burn a bush, and the bush is, like, right in your way. So it's not super hard to figure out. Retroed? I don't know what it's called. We'll just keep this. Alright, so this is level 8. Pretty tough level. Yeah, I manhandled that manhandler. Okay, I mean, whatever, it's still in the works right now. It's not like something you can go out and buy at this time. And the big deal is ripping NES games. That's what's always been a challenge. And again, I don't know the technicals, so I don't know exactly what it is about NES games that makes it difficult to rip them, but that was the thing. Alright, so yeah, so far we've been 100% from memory on this game. I haven't had to look at my notes at all. Level 9, though, is... I think I'll be able to do level 9 no problem, honestly. Okay, so we got the book. There's one more thing that we need from this level, which we don't even need, but I'm gonna get it. I think I remember exactly where to go in level 9, and it's not gonna be a problem at all. But yeah, this level has the... We got the book, and then it's got one more item in it that we need. Isn't there a fight with Goma coming up? Must be behind this locked door. Oh yeah, I haven't been saying the names of all the bosses. I mentioned Manhandla. Then the guy that you have to play the whistle at, or the recorder as the game calls it, that's Dig Dogger. Oh my god, this guy. Holy shit, that Dark Knight kicked the shit out of me. Okay. Oh right, and then this level is, or this room is just more of them. Except, wait. I don't know if you need to fight these ones. You just go up here. Oh, here's another manhandler. Whoops. Oh no, I'm getting manhandled. Alright, here's Goma. So we already fought Goma once, but this time he has a little bit more health. Last time he died in one hit, so you might have actually just missed the whole fight. Oops. Ugh. Oh no! I'm getting Goma'd. Got him. And I honestly don't remember which direction you actually go to collect now, because now we've got... I think I was supposed to go right. Ah! I believe this room takes me to the place I love. Ah! So this is kind of funny in this game. Can I get this guy to walk over here? You can't swing through a block to the right or downward, but you can swing up into a block. So you can hit stuff like that. There we go. And there it is. The other treasure of level 8. The Master Key. So we now have A keys. AKA infinite. Yeah. So I don't even remember what's up. I don't think it's anything I care about. I think we go back down now, right? No, maybe it is up. And you go down the stairs. Oh, there's no stairs. Okay, never mind. And then yeah, I really don't think anything is to the left that I care about. So we do go back down. Why did I go right there? Check if this is bombable. Okay, no, I remember. So now we fight these guys, which will result in... oh, jeez. The door on the right opening.
Ugh! No!
And, there we go. Okay. Door on the right opens. Dark Nuts are like the hardest enemies. And this brings us to the next... to like the end of the dungeon, I think. Not using this medicine yet because any one of these guys can drop like a fairy. If I quit getting hit by these anti-fairies. Oh my god. Again, the little like sprites that are moving around, the anti-fairies, I think they're called. They don't actually do damage to you. They just make it so that you can't swing your sword. Fairy! That's what I was talking about. Ah, yes. Okay. Why would you go and collect that key? I've got the master key now. You don't need that anymore. Oh, by the way, now that we have the book, the wand shoots, it makes fire when it lands now. Ikaruga? Yes, I have heard of it. I've played it once, and I really enjoyed it. But I would like to play it more. I've got a friend who's really into shmups, and I think it would be fun to have him as a guest on the stream. And have him coach me. Except we might play Death Smiles instead, I don't know. Because Death Smiles is a cave game. But that friend is actually making a shmup game called Astral Gunners. So maybe I just won't play any shmups until his game comes out, and I'll just play that one. And there we go, we've done World 8, or Level 8. It is now time to finish the game. And I didn't have to use my medicine or anything. Time to make the long walk to the final dungeon. Hey, when you get down to the game's code, do you guys know how many hit points Super Mario has in Mario 64? How many hit points? I know what you're thinking. Okay, I actually don't remember which rock this is. Speaking of this kind of question, it's been a long time since I've done trivia, hasn't it? I got the bot up and running again, so I could do trivia again. What? There it is. Alright. We'll enter level 9. We'll hear the new ominous music, and I gotta run to the bathroom real quick. Okay, I've returned. Eternal Darkness is a wonderful video game. Alright, here we are. Level 9. Let's go. This level is very large. And it has a lot of dead ends and just general trickery in it. But luckily, you're with me. I know how to get through it. When I try to get through on the telephone to you. Wait a second, I actually... Yeah, you go in the... Okay, I couldn't remember for a second whether you actually go into this staircase, but you absolutely do. Okay, so now we're here. On top of the world. So these Wizrobes are really weird. They tend to spend a lot of time flying through the lava and stuff. Hey, Dr. Amoeba. Thank you for following earlier. Oh, shit. Okay, hang on. So I can never remember this enemy's name. I think it's Patra? Like Mei Patra from Shin Megami Tensei. Okay. I believe now we go down one, and then we go like this. By the way, oh, hang on, let's let this thing finish freaking out. It does 3 pulses, and then we can get in there for some mad damage before it pulses again. That gives us the dungeon map where it's revealed, oh, it's a big skull! Big skull! Now hang on, there's a emote here I want to look at. Oh, it's a cat! I thought it was a raccoon. I still love it. I might love it more as a cat. You just can't beat cats. Raccoons are great, though. I like when raccoons act like humans. Yeah, have fun, Ghost. Okay. So here we are in this very dangerous, optional room full of Wizrobes. And you're like, Dash, why would you fight more Wizrobes than you need to? Well, because down this staircase is the coveted Red Ring of Death. We're not on Xbox 360, so we have to fight for the Red Ring of Death. And we have it now. Downloaded Medieval on PS3. Dude! That game's pretty cool. I played it, not super recently, but like, since the PS1 days, I went back and played it a little bit, and I rather enjoyed it. I didn't play the whole thing, though, so I have no promises that it doesn't turn into a big piece of shit by the end. Okay. Now, I don't exactly remember what to do here. If we go down, I think we get into a staircase that sends us to the left. So instead, we can just go left. And it's relatively easy. What I don't remember, though... Here's this really cool looking one. What I don't remember is whether we want to, there we go. I don't remember whether we want to go into these stairs or not. I feel like you do. No, you don't. This is the right way. Those might be the stairs you come out of that I was talking about. And then here you go... Wait! I am doing this wrong. I am doing this wrong. There's another treasure that I need to get. And I think it is through these stairs. Here we go. Yup. Okay, so you come up here. You go bip. You get really scared of whiz robes and re-equip your medicine. And you use the medicine. Now this room you do have to kill the whiz robes because there's a weird thing in this game where if there's a pushable block, you can't push it unless all the enemies are dead. And there is a pushable block, right? Fucking here. And there it is. The silver arrow. The silver arrow that if you don't get, you'll be very confused as to why you can't seem to damage the, or you can't beat the last boss. Oh, now we do need to fight these whiz robes because, like I said, we need to push this block to get back into this staircase. Which means we had to fight him in the end. Well, hey, Daisy, your playthrough of Mario 3 was one of the most entertaining streams I've seen in a while. So, there's that. Also, like I said, if you can sit down and beat Mario 3 without using whistles especially, you're better than 95% of people who play video games. Not just people who play video games, you're better than 95% of them. It's crazy how many people are not Mario educated. Okay, so now we get a staircase underneath that thing. Okay, this one I actually don't totally remember what we do now. I want to say we bomb left? Yeah, that's what it is. Shoot. Okay. Pretty easy room here. I used to get eaten by like so much. Like on our first, when me and Flex played this game together, we lost our shield and had to buy a new one so many times. Whew. Alright, I've still got one medicine left. And here we go. I don't 100% understand how this fight works, by the way. Oh! He's ready for it. Oh! Yeah! And he dies in a big bloody mess. Oh, whoops. Yeah! Thanks, Link. You're the hero of Hyrule. So she calls you Link there, no matter what you name your character.
Finally, peace returns to Hyrule. This ends the story.
I love how it's Miyahone, Ten, Yachan, Konchan. Just little nicknames. We did it! Alright, so Tuesdays are the day that I have to get up for work early. So, I must leave you all now so that I can eat dinner and go right to bed. Because Tuesday is meeting day. It was apparently decided at some point where my schedule on Tuesdays are just full of all meetings all day. I also find out whether one of my big projects I'm working on is being accepted as something I'm allowed to do. But I'm looking over at my Twitch feed here. I'm seeing that Obst is playing Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, which is a wonderful, fantastic game. Thank you so much, everybody, for sticking around. Some of you all day. It was a lot of fun. We had a whole bunch of fun playing some video games. I hope you guys had fun, because I did. So, I'm going to host Obst over here. And thank you much for watching my stream. It was a blast. One of the most fun streams I've had in a while. Where's my keyboard? Ah, there it is. Yeah. See you later.